Hi, Nikita. You're on mute, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good as well. So, Nikita, I think you've registered for advanced level, right? So your English is actually quite okay, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, is there anything you are looking to work on?
No, I don't have any particular issue. I just want to improve it. That's it.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Okay. So today we are going to do this one, I don't know, activity. I'm gonna give you a completely ridiculous situation, and you're gonna tell me what you would do in if you're ever in this situation. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
sounds
try.
good. Okay, fine. So okay, one day, you just wake up. It's a Sunday or some holiday,
Mhm.
and you find police banging on your door, and they just arrest you for no reason. I mean, not no reason, they don't give you a reason. Okay. And they
Okay.
arrest you and they take you to the police station and, everything. What
Mhm.
would you do? Would you be scared? What will be going through your mind? What would you do?
Not scared. I would not be scared that time. Definitely, I would try to ask them what is my fault, why they are going to arrest me. I would try to ask them, and if they would be not willing to tell me why they are arresting me, then I would approach the higher officials definitely, and I would try to get to know about my fault, why they are going to arrest me.
Uh huh. Okay. So, okay, we are gonna act on the assumption that they don't tell you at all, you know. Okay.
But in real, I don't think so that can happen, because if they are
Of
coming to
course not.
arrest me, definitely they are going to tell me the reason why they are arresting me. There
That's
must
why
be something crime that I have committed.
that's why I started by saying that it's a completely ridiculous situation. It
Yeah,
won't happen. But
yeah,
that's kind of the exercise, talking about something that
yeah,
is
yeah.
completely
I
impossible.
I can
Yeah,
understand. I can understand.
yeah. Okay,
But yeah,
fine.
definitely I would try to know about my fault, what crime I would have committed that in that particular situation.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, so but would you be scared? I mean, see,
No, not at
yeah,
all.
no.
Why? There is nothing to be scared.
If you ever get arrested for a crime, what would it be? Can you think of anything?
For any crime, I don't think so that I can commit any crime, any illegal crime. I don't think so.
No. Oh, what if there was something you could get away with? Something that like assume that if you do this no one's gonna come and arrest you or anything. Is there anything that you can think of?
Yeah, one thing that I can be arrested because I violate traffic rules very frequently. So maybe that can be the only reason I can get arrested.
Fortunately we don't have any
Yeah, we
jail
don't
time for
have
that.
in India. We don't have, because
Yeah,
everybody skips red lights, and they
exactly.
everybody violates these traffic rules. Nobody try to follow.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've seen many times the police stands on the traffic signals, and they, if somebody does the same, like they are violating the traffic rules, they do not try to stop them, and they do not say anything. I've seen many
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
They just
they,
stand there leisurely,
they're
just
used to it.
like yeah, just like they somebody forcefully make them stand there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, fine. So fine, you suppose you're arrested for some traffic violation, let's say. So who would you call for help first?
Definitely I would call to my bhai first of all, my brother.
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason?
Because he is kind of very mature person. He can handle every situation very maturely, and he can definitely do something to get me free from the all these mess. Because he,
Okay.
whenever I feel any problem, whenever I get stuck somewhere, anywhere, my brother is always there by my side. He always helps me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
the
fine.
first person that comes in my mind about these helping and all these things, my brother is always there.
Okay,
I'm kind of blessed having an elder brother.
that's nice.
Yeah.
So, you said that you'll try to find out from the police, what why this is happening. Is there like, I mean, you can't just go and ask them. I mean, they're like, I mean, they would be quite intimidating. Would you, like, how would you approach them? What would you even say to them? Like, because it's a delicate situation.
Like, I'm not getting you properly. In what manner? Like, definitely, I would ask them face to face, and if they would not be they will not try to understand me, then I would approach the higher officials. Definitely, I think so.
Okay,
That is the only option that I would be left with.
okay, okay, fine, that's fine. So I just thought I'll ask, sometimes if someone has some different idea about, I don't know. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
fine. So what about you? You must be working, right?
Yeah, I'm working as a teacher
So
actually.
okay, so what I mean, it's kind of not a nice thing to tell your workplace that you've been arrested. So what would you tell them? How would you handle that situation? Are you not at work?
uh, Definitely, it's gonna be very critical situation. I would like to hide these things from my school, my
Yeah,
management, because that definitely it affects me in a bad way. Like, nobody understands you whether you have committed any crime or not. They are not going to understand. Just they
exactly.
will just blame me. They would think that I must have committed any crime. That's why the police has come to my door and are they have arrested me. So first of all, definitely I would try to make them understand that I haven't committed any crime. And like
Would you
you know,
even tell them?
yeah, I would try to hide these things, but you know that these things are not possible to hide from people, because if I would be absent from the school, definitely they would ask me the reason why
That's what I was
I'm leaving.
asking. Would you
Yeah,
make up some reason? I was
yeah,
asking that.
definitely. Definitely, I would try to frame some story. I would have to tell them that fake story.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. So is there any friend of yours at work whom you can tell the truth
Yeah,
or
there is one of my colleague who with whom I can share my every problem and my yeah.
okay. That's nice. You have a lot of people who, you can trust, I think. Is that
Uh,
true?
not everybody actually. I'm very, we can say there are only few people with whom I share my feelings and my emotions. I do not share my emotions with everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of us, I think. Anyway, so what about bribing the police? Would you try to do that?
Oh, to be very honest, definitely I would try. Because in India, in India, you know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why. That's what I was thinking. I was surprised how come you didn't say it yet because I mean that's kind of the first thing I'll try to judge, Does this police officer look like they would be
Because
open
you
to
know that you know one thing, what kind of person I am. If I never,
compromise?
yeah, I don't compromise in the situation. If I haven't committed any mistake, I never compromise.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
So,
matter what cost I'm gonna pay for that. I will just go with the. I prefer to go with that thing rather than to compromise.
okay. That makes sense. I mean, even offering the bribe means that we are kind of accepting that we are guilty, so that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
nice.
that is another situation. If I would have committed crime, that
Yeah,
in that situation they are coming to arrest me. Definitely, in that
like
situation I
traffic
would try to
violation.
bribe them. Yeah, in that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like so many of us do it anyway.
Yeah,
Formalities.
I know my
Yeah.
mistakes and I know how to correct them, but it happens when it comes to
I
school.
think, see, this is mainly an issue with practice only.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So,
understand.
yeah, so it just goes away with practice because when you start talking more, you realize on your own, when you're saying it as well, okay, you know what, I just said that, but that is not correct. So,
Mhm.
when we
So
know what,
how
yeah,
can I practice alone? Like, I don't have anything. with whom I can practice. How can I practice
So
alone?
you don't speak a lot of English in
Not a
your
lot because
school?
I'm from Haryana actually, and we speak Haryanvi, pure Haryanvi.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
how come you developed it so well till here?
Actually, I have been practicing it since the lockdown started. So this is just
Oh,
the
okay.
only reason that I have improved myself.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's a lot of improvement. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's great. Okay, so what you can do, see, normally I do suggest people to, watch English things and, expose themselves to correct English. But I don't think you'll benefit that much from it because you just need to talk right now.
Yeah, I need to
So
practice only.
yeah, because you know the correct versions of it. So there's no point in exposing yourself to correct English. You already know what it is. Problem
Yeah.
is with talking, and there's really no alternative to practicing. Find people you can practice with. Um, you know, Clapingo is there, but I understand that 15 minutes a day might not be.
Yeah, it's not
You know,
enough for me. Yeah.
yeah, I understand that. So
Mhm.
you like really, I mean, that's the only way you have to find people you can talk to
Yeah.
because there comes a point like you can read, you can watch things, but yeah, unless you're talking, I think you're at that point. Maybe other speakers will have other suggestions. Please do talk to all speakers about this. But
Yeah.
yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you'll have to find people to talk to.
Okay. Thank you so much for your all suggestions. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no problem. Anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to talk about in general? We still have some time left.
No, right now, no question is coming in my mind.
Okay, no problem. So
You can ask me
yeah,
anything.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So what do you teach?
I teach actually English. That's why I want to improve myself. Started it recently.
Okay, that's nice. So do you like teaching?
Definitely, I like.
Oh, okay. So
And
you,
it's not about, honestly, to be very honest, it's not like liking or not liking, because teaching is the only profession we are allowed to do. Because
allowed?
allowed means my family is kind of conservative, their
Oh, okay.
mentality, because we are pure Haryanvi, and I belong to village.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we are not allowed to go into the corporate offices or companies. So
It's
teaching is
really
the
great.
only option I am left with.
Oh, okay. But it's really great that you're working out of all of that. I mean, I'm sure there would be girls who would just give up and not do anything, right? I mean,
No, I
no?
was always very curious to, explore the world. I
Okay.
always want to go outside. I'm very curious to learn new things actually.
Okay.
Okay, so still I study and I learn grammar, English, and I'm always curious to improve myself every time.
That's nice. Have you ever thought of moving out, moving to some other place?
I have traveled a few places only with my friends.
Okay.
Only few.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. It's a really great thing you're doing then. I like really, I mean, I think it takes a lot of guts to
Yeah,
like
whatever I
yeah.
have been doing, it's like you can say it's beyond my limitations. What I've been
Yeah.
doing.
Expectations, at least what others would expect from you, it's beyond that, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
beyond
great.
that.
That's great. Okay. So I think yeah, we are almost done. We're gonna get cut off